We are on page 52 at the very top, and we are just going to briefly discuss the auto trace tool. There's so many possibilities that you can do with this awesome feature in Illustrator. Now, what I want you to do is go in Illustrator, and you're going to go open up a file called Clarinet in your Unit 1 Part 3 Illustrator folder. File open, you're going to go to your Documents, go to your Unit 1 Part 3 Illustrator folder, and there's a file called clarinet.ai, and click Open. So we got a picture of a clarinet. What I want you to do is, you can auto trace this simple drawing here. What I want you to do is click on the clarinet and choose Image Trace at the top. You have other options in this Image Trace options bar. Like, a lot of times you need to adjust the threshold. If you got preview checked, it'll give you a quick preview of what it's going to look like. You can reduce the noise, but once you get it the way you want it, like if you got a drawing with a lot of details, you're going to probably need to adjust the paths and threshold and so forth. But once you get it the way you want it, you click Expand. And there, now it vectorized your clarinet. So you got all these points. Now if you choose the Direct Selection tool, you can select and manipulate the colors. Now I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to show you another cool tool. If you press K on your keyboard, after you've live traced it, you got the Paint Bucket tool. Live Paint Bucket. Now with it still selected, I'm going to choose a color. I'm going to choose red or a gradient, and click on it one time, and it fills it in. After you live trace something, you can do the Live Paint Bucket. Let's say you got multiple things separated by lines. It allows you to easily click and color. So once you've converted it and colored it with the Live Paint Bucket tool, I want you to save this as autotrace.jpg. What you're going to have to do is you're going to go File, Save for Web. So choose JPEG under the options. Click Save. Go find your 1A last name Illustrator folder, and we're going to call this Auto Trace, and click Save. Now before we quit this assignment, there's one thing I want to show you in case you don't have it up in the options bar. Here, I'm going to Command Z all the way to the very beginning. I got this shape here. You can also go Object, Image Trace, and here I'm going to release that. Object, Image Trace, Make, and it does the same thing. You can pull up your menu, you can adjust the paths and the threshold, and then click Expand. Does the same thing. You can also Object, Live Paint, Make, and do the Live Paint as well right there. But it's always just easier to do the Live Paint tool. That is the other option in case the first option does not work for you. And that is it.
Thank you all for watching.
Hey class, if you like this video, please click like below and subscribe to this channel. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.